Hi butterflies, welcome. We are going to play some more Final Fantasy 14 today. I am hoping we'll unlock some new stuff, new dungeons and stuff like that. So let's go to the game and hope for the best. Bloop and bloop. And here we go. I am so happy with how she's looking right now, by the way. I did not like the old armor I had on. We'll be in the game in a moment. I actually wanted to add ears on my character. I had them before, but I never seem to use them because people didn't see them anyway, so I'll think about it. But I need time. I need time to do these things, which I don't have that much of right now. But how's your day going, Kalzo? You doing good? I think I saw Bear lurking. Hi, Bear! Let's see. He might have popped off, but he was here for sure. So, that's the wardrobe we're gonna be using for now. Just a normal day so far? Fair enough. I have my tea in front of me. And let's see where we need to go. Tanalan. Okay, let's go there then. It is Wednesday. So, this is... We did the quest yesterday for being able to use the glamour, the dials, and I am hoping we'll find some new stuff while we're machining and stuff like that. Whee. Oh, hello. Tataru. Well, if this is my favorite adventure, welcome back. Thank you. Lady Minfilia awaits you within the solar. Okay, thank you. Sound? No. I'm given to understand that the matter of Rameau has finally been resolved. I fear resolved bespeaks the permanence we cannot rightly claim. Yet I am well satisfied that the Lord of Laven will not trouble us in the foreseeable future. The satisfaction is assurance enough for me. How far is the investigation? Well enough. Tancred is sparing no effort. There are many and one, just as you suspected. Their purpose, however, eludes us still. I see. I have been meaning to ask, but is Elise quite well? I feel as if I've scarcely seen her in recent days. Oh, you haven't? And nor have I, alas. Elise has chosen to walk her own path, stubborn girl, but you may be assured that our destination remains the same. And on that note, I take my leave of you. I trust Balthazar's report will serve you well. I take it we can proceed as discussed? Why do you ask? You scarce need my permission to act. It's good to see you again. I have been looking forward to congratulating you on the triumph in the 12th Wood. Owing to your efforts, conflict has been averted. Truly, you have done the science proud. With that, we can strike Ramohan from the list. So who's next? Sahargin and Leviathan? The Lord of the War has not answered his minion's call of late, nor is he expected to do so within the near future. While the Saragin remains as aggressive as ever, deduct the quantity of crystals required to call forth their god. As with the Sylphs, we can leave them to their own devices, for the time at least. For the time bears repeating, we can still afford to fall complacent. It is as Yishota says, Yishtola. Unless we know the minds of the beast tribes, we cannot predict with the certainty when the next primal will return to plague the land. This being the case, we must proceed with as much haste as prudence allows. Any word on Titan? The Maelstrom keeps the kobolds under constant observation. The angel to school, isn't she, Kalizzle? We shall hear from them ere long. You may depend upon it. Indeed, so then, of all the known primals that have been active in recent times, we are left with... Gridania, wait, I meant Garuda, who is the primal of the Ixchel who live near the Gridania. Yes, that is what I meant. So many realms to cover. Would that there were a more efficient way to conduct our surveys, where he is still with us. We should not long have wanted for a mere practicable solution. She's not wrong there. Where in the world are you, Chief? But one sure step at a time. Henceforth, the Order of the Twin Adder will handle all matters pertaining to the Sylphs, under the sage guidance of the Seedseers. I bid you all enjoy the moment of respite. You've earned it. Is there something else? I don't know. Is there? Beg pardon, a man named La Habera, sporting a red mask robed in black, both preserve. Prior to the calamity, the Essenes took great pains to remain hidden. Why would they choose to cast off their veil of secrecy now? Gods, this bodes ill. We must take advantage of the present lull and primal hostilities and investigate the La Habre. Learn all we can from him and his designs. I dread to think. Eek. Tataru! Yourself? Tamala? At long last, this one finds walking one. This one is most dependable on these ones. I sent by Elder One Fixture to help walking ones. This one is called Noraxia. This one comes as friend. Let these ones be friends. Pleasure to meet you, Nora. I'm just gonna call her Nora. Okay. More talking, I'm guessing? Yes. Yesataru is ready to express her fright as she... Wait, I can't read. Yes, Satoru is ready to express her fright as she is to express everything else. Not all of us are forged in the same steel as you, I'm afraid. ARR, is that one of the latest expansions? I don't know the names of them. Yeah, I can't wait for the Realm Reborn. Okay, cool. Can't wait till we get to that point then. But it takes all kinds of to make a family, and it pleases me to know and to see yours continue to grow. One by one, the people of Erosia are beginning to unite, drawn to the hope that shines within you. Yet the darkness threatens to engulf this light. Never have I doubted that this is Asian's presence, but they have grown to brazen as to carry out their work in plain sight fills me with a sense of deep foreboding. Okay. And I don't usually suck this bad at reading, but damn, these things like specifically Guild Wars 2 and this game, I stutter like nothing else. Like in other games, it's not that bad, but I think it's also because of the text, the way it's written. This one has the ye olde style, which makes me stutter a lot. And for Guild Wars, I think it's me actually struggling to read because the text is so small. I don't know. But I'll do my best. So, I'm afraid there is no rest for the weary. We must delve further into the motivations of the masked man, the Asian known as La Habrea. This is an ideal moment to do so, while our hands are not bound dealing with other primal. At present, we know a little and less about the Asians. Only that destruction follows their wake. I should not be surprised if these beings are behind the chaos that wrecks the realm. If my fears prove to be reality, we must do all in our power to stop them. Earlier, I sent word of each grand company to solicit cooperation. The immortal flames responded to the effect that they have information on the potential sighting. This is intelligence that we can ill afford to ignore. Go speak to Flame Commander Swift in the Hall of Flames in Ulda to inquire further. How you go about your investigation thereafter, I leave wholly to your discretion. But whatever you do, never forget that we are dealing with the unknown. You cannot take too many precautions. Be safe. Okay, I'm gonna drink my tea now. Triple question is Sabadala?
I know what's going on here. Are you having yourself a
Cheeky little tea party, are ya? Maybe. What's with the thingy? Samir? What? I am confuzzled. Wait, hold up. I still don't get it, but okay, I'll check it later, I guess. Some parts we're skipping but I don't deem important. So we need to go there. He is now gone. Let me put the mug away. So it's not in front of me. Okay. Wee. There it is. Welcome to Hambridge Adventure. Whether you seek the Hihibaru can provide it, probably. You're after a Mothman. Not sure if I have one of those in stock. Oh, you're after the Mothman. Why don't you say that so sooner? Such an individual might have featured in one of the many rumors I've heard. If you linger a while, mayhap you learn a thing or two, eh? Okay, ooh, we get some paint. I sold everything I own to get my venture started. I am loath to give up without making the earnest effort to stick it out. But if it brings keep to going as they are, I'll be bankrupt before the moon is through. Whining won't do me any good, though. No, for my business to survive, I need a business. Speaking of which, perhaps you'd like to browse my wares, spend a bit of coin, and help a struggling merchant? A masked man. Bah. I'll take your bloody masked man. I know what I said before. but vague rumors are all I've got. If you want to know about him, go ask the other merchants. Cool. Wee. I did drown my tea, yes. I've heard tell of the Masked Devil. Seems he's been appearing not only around Highbridge, but elsewhere about Teleron too. Enough folk are reporting seeing him to convince me that he's more than a figment of imagination. But little is known about him otherwise. I have a habit of chugging my tea a little. It depends on how hot it is, if it's the right temperature, and everything like that. On the trail of the masked man, I've heard of him, but only in hushed tones and faint whispers. It is still he wears a black hooded robe and looks right suspicious, and that's about what I can say, little though it is. I have seen a masked man wearing a dark robe. No, I haven't, nor do I wish to. Business is bad enough without shady characters lurking about. Folk have been giving Highbridge a wide berth because of all the Kikirin, right? Um, None of the most devout of pilgrims will be coming here anymore. Okay. Judging by your expression, I take it you didn't learn much of use. Look, I'm sorry for my rudeness earlier. It's just that things are tough for us merchants at the moment. The Kikirin raids are so constant, so organized. We're beginning to suspect that someone orchestrated it all. I tend to put my own welfare first, but most of us do. But that doesn't mean I am a bad person. I promise to keep an eye out for the masked man. If I see or hear anything, you'll be the first to know. Thank you, sir. Do 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 do. I finally got some honest, no good, to goods information. On the masked man. Why so confident? Because I saw him with my own two eyes. I was out for an evening stroll, minding my own business, when I noticed a column of smoke rising from the cliff over the Tal Respite. Curious, I took to myself there to find the masked man, your masked man, and I'm sure of it, standing by a fire. As if in answer, some Kikirin appeared soon after, and the group began talking in length. I'm afraid I was too far off earshot to hear much of anything. After the group had dispersed, an idea came to me. If you were to use this smoldering coal to start a fire, you might be able to arrange a similar meeting. So, it will be dangerous. I shouldn't doubt, but you've proven yourself more than matched for a pack of rats. So, what do you think? That that's some sound reliable information, even if I do say so myself. Well, worth the lingering about, and you've been doing, wouldn't you say? Thank you, sir. Now we need to go north. You guys have any plans for the weekend? I think I do. And I'm looking forward to it. Donation. So, before I do this, I do need to quickly be right back. So, right now there's some nice music going on, so that's perfect. I'll be right back real quick. I'm back. Sorry for that. Okay, so let's continue. Too far away. Hello there. Did. So, now where do we go? Back to the thingy. Whee! Thank you, Callisto. No. We have to go through here. Otherwise we'll fall and die, which we don't want. Back so soon, were you able to find any clues leading to your masked man? The scroll, it bears the prayer to Rahalgor, the Destroyer. In case you're unfamiliar, Rahalgor is the guardian deity of Alamigo, which is currently under Garlean rule. It's highly uncommon for folk and of other nations to revere him. I'd wager my last guild that your assailant was Alamigan. It seems this masked man of yours is very well connected. I must confess, the merchant in me envies such diverse network of contacts. That self-same merchant also senses danger ahead and darkness besides. Are you certain you'd rather not take things nice and slow here in Highbridge? Okay. Ooh. The Elegant Bandit you had a run-in with somehow connected to your masked man of mystery. So it stands reason that if you want to pick up the trail again, you should head toward Little Alamigo over the southern Talon. Just so you know what to expect, the settlement is favored destination for those refugees who couldn't well adapt life in Ul'dah. The hearts of the citizens are said to be barren as the wasteland they live in, and for all intents and purposes, it's a lawless place. Be prepared for a not so warm welcome. Now, I'm not certain how much help she will be, but just so it happens I have a daughter who was relocated to Little Alamigo. Her name is Hihira, and it shouldn't hurt to seek her out first. And while you have her attention, I'd be obliged if you could send my love. Not a day goes that I don't think of her. I suppose this is it then. I had hoped that you would linger here a little while. Kill some friends, spend some coin, what have you, but something tells me you're destined for greater things. Wherever it is you end up, I wish you the best. That's very sweet. So let's see where his daughter is. Oh, I need to run there. Okay, we'll go from here. Da-dum. Da-dum, dum, dum. Da-da-dum. Nearly there. I wonder actually what quest level we're at. I think we're still a little bit far from... Let's see. I might still have the page open somewhere. I do not. Let's see. So we are doing the quest called Onto Little 25. Time to AFK farm caps, then world versus world. Ooh. You can do that? Won't your progression go down? Yes. Hihibaru is my father. He said what? I wish I could be better daughter to him. It's just that I'm so sorry. I shouldn't bother with family matters, but I'm grateful for your delivering message. Now then, what brings you here? A masked man. I'm afraid the description doesn't ring any bells, but one of the others here may have seen something. I would recommend you first speak of Gundobald, the leader of the settlement. I must warn you though, he isn't exactly accommodating to other outsiders. Capturing camp makes it stand still for 10 minutes. Oh, that's what you mean. Who are you? State your business and be quick about it. Looking for a must villain, you say? And why should we help you, pray? We struggle enough without having to answer the whim of every outsider. You are not welcome here. Be gone. Wow. Frustrated as they are, the young ones will give you... Wait, I don't need to talk to you, did I? Is there an out? Ooh, let's use the teleporty before we forget. I cannot climb? Okay, there we go. Well met, adventurer. I am Gizo... I'm just gonna say, like, I'm gonna give them short names. I am Gizo, head of security here in the Little Alamigo. Heard tell that you had business with Gundobald. Knowing that bristly old bear, I don't doubt he told you to bugger off. Owing to their hardships, the refugees don't trust anyone but themselves. Not even my men and I can get as much as a word of thanks out of them, despite watching the place every day and night. But thanks or no, I try to help my fellow man where I can. And you seem a decent sort. If you tell me what's brought you here, might this be I can lend a hand? On the trial of the masked villain, you say? I can't say it sounds familiar, but I have men on lookout at Amalja's to the south of here. If there's been any suspicious activity, they are like to have seen it. I had a mind to take them each a cup of sweet Dalan tea so as to lift their spirits. If you were to run this little errand in my stead, they'd be all the more willing to tell you what they know. Okay. So, where are they? Wee. You? Who the hell are you? I'm trying to conserve energy here. Leave me alone. Here's a tea for you. Well, ain't you considerate? My thanks, friend. What's that? A masked villain hiding among the refugees? Like it's not. Me compatriots and as live here go about as though they're dead on their feet. This near impossible to tell what's on their mind. For all I know, they're all up to no good. Okay. You there. Are you an Amalja? No? Then carry on. Ah, the sophisticated aroma. It has been forever since I had a drop of sweet Dawn. I'm going to enjoy this. What, a masked man? I do not know, don't care. Unless he's got a dark scaly skin, stands 10 foams tall, and has the face of a lizard. Then I don't give a murmur's fart. Sure. And you. Shoo, don't bother me. If the Rogers overrun us, I'm blaming you. For me? You shouldn't have. Sorry. Suspicious masked man? As a matter of fact, I caught a glimpse of someone fitting description during patrol. Well, I couldn't quite make out whether it was the man or not. What with the mask and the rope, but assuming that it was a he was talking to some other Migans. I assumed he was one of them. Okay. Chimkin. Yes. Long leg chimkin. Very good drumsticks. Are you cat? Ah, you're back. So, did my lookouts have aught to share with you? Doesn't sound like much to go by. Give drumstick. But I need it. I need my long chicken to run around places and stuffs. Ah, you're back. So, did my lookouts have aught to that we read? If you're to get any further in your investigations, seems to me that you'll need to cover creation of the Alamigans. For this, you'll need to win their trust, and that won't be an easy task. Just drive. I don't have a car! Not on this character. So I'm gonna go with that. I have glasses now. I'm blaming my friend. Gurren. It's because I made the character here. Anyways, his belt wouldn't offer some advice regarding your investigation. So you're determined to press on with your investigation? Then I have some advice to offer. As I said before, you won't get far without Almag's trust. And the best way to win his trust is to get compatriot to the others, someone they respect, to vouch for you. And where's Goran now? I have no clue. Coin does the talking in Ulda, but the Alamigans are bound by something far stronger, if not tangible, the common purpose. That purpose is, of course, the liberation of the home of the Garleans. Gundobald belongs to the Alamigans' resistance, so your best bet would be someone who's part of the same crew. If you know any well-connected people, you might want to start asking them. Dum, da-dum. Dum, dum, dum. Let's go there. Ba-dum-bum-bum. Cool. So we need to go down. Welcome back, Lilith. How far is the investigation? I see, given that all they have suffered, it is of little wonder that Alamigans refugees have lost faith in their fellow men. They have had their homeland taken from them, and for the past 2 decades they have had to see see it remain in the enemy's clutches. To compound matters, one of the three city-states have the means to take in all those who were dispatched. As a result, a great many Alamigans have now live in the margins of society, suffering poverty and discrimination. Would that more could be done to ease their hardships. I fear that nothing short of reclaiming their homeland would be the lasting solution. But let us deal with one problem at a time. Returning to the matter of your investigation. It just so happens there is an Alamigans native among the Scions. I should be pleased to introduce him to you. Cool. No. Oh well. Your Alamagan comrade is named Harry. He's gonna be Harry now. He joined our cause in the hopes that he might find a way to liberate Homestead. While he spares no effort towards the endeavor, I have no doubt that he would be glad to assist you. If I recall correctly, Harry is currently between missions. Try looking for him in the storage area. Okay. Thinking of maybe doing some Guild Wars tomorrow. I haven't played Guild Wars in a little while. So, where do we go? Oh, he's right here. Hold up, wait a moment. The marker is here. Is he in the building? There he is. You're looking very fancy. With that hairstyle, at least. If it isn't Klilith, hello. The Science Rising Star. Is there aught I can do for you? You wish to win the trust of the people of Little Miko? This is a daunting task, my friend, even for our own countrymen. I would like nothing more than to help, but I'm afraid my name no longer carries weight with that lot. I used to be a member of the Alamiko's resistance, you see, but I left in favor to join the Science. Though my allegiance may have shifted, my purpose remains ever the same, the liberation of Alamigo. Yet, whatever my reasons were, I abandoned my comrades and they have nothing to do with me. Now, while I may have no more friends in the Resistance, I know someone who does. Her name is Albreda, and she is a resident in Quarry Mill. Say my name when you meet her and she won't lead you astray. Oh, thank you, buddy. Let's go there then. Pew! You want me to introduce you to the Resistance? Huh, why the hell should I do that? Give me just one reason. Heribet sent you? You worthless... He abandons his comrades. A woman? And now he's the gall to ask me for a favor? Simply incredible. I realized Harry Bert was only doing that he felt was right. He's a good man and he trusts you. Then that's all I need to know. You see the bloke there? That's Meffred, captain of the Resilience. I hope he can give you what you need. Thanks. I am Meffred, proud man of the Aluminum Resistance. What business do you have with me, adventurer? Captain is the galleon's thing. His wounds gone and festered, and he's burning up. I don't think he's got much time. But damn it, I asked for the villagers for aid, got on my knees and begged, but they refused to lift a finger. If Galleon dies, the blood's on their hands. These grey milk caverns would turn a blind eye to our plight, but they might listen to Albreda. I fear my angers will prevent me from rightly convincing anyone at the moment. I realize we scarce know each other, and this is a matter of life and death. Please, adventure, go to her and try. One of my friends is in bad shape, he's saying. I'm sorry, but there's nothing I can do. I want to help, truly I do, but they're my countrymen after all. But going against the elemental's will. I've been in Coremil long enough to know how right terrible the beings can be. I couldn't forgive myself if everyone gets banished because of me. If there's anyone who can help you, it'd be Charlene, the Hamlet's resident here. If you take the matter to her, might be as she'll listen, though I wouldn't get my hopes up. Damn these guys. You wish to aid the Alaminga? Megan? You are possessed with a kind heart, adventurer, but I'm afraid I have not the authority to grant you your wish. The authority belongs to the elementals, eternal guardians of falsehood. All outsiders, be they babes, at beast, or men grown, are judged of a night, whether they may have place beneath the boughs. Alas, the Mulligan's petition has been denied. Harsh though it may seem, they do not have leave to receive the wood's bounty. Ever has it been since time immortal, and ever shall it be. What the hell is with these people? That's how it is to be then. Bloody hairs might as well kill Gillian himself. Spit on the elemental, spit on their bloody well. I cannot wait until the resistance free of this place. Can't we heal him? We have healing powers. Ah, thank you for the hydrate. Thank you, I needed that. I lent my men to Coremil hoping to find refuge. Instead, we found indifference. The cold-blooded bastards here want us out, and I can't oblige them soon enough. The problem is, one of mine aren't fit to travel. Hell's Gillian can't even stand. As you well know, the people of a cursed hamlet won't help us, so I have no choice but to turn to you, adventurer. In my homeland, Antelope horn is traditional remedy with poison purging properties. If you could bring me, say, 4 horns, I'd forever be in your debt. Sure. We'll get you the horns. Yeah, the reading does actually not help me. And another one. And one more. Well, let's go. Da 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 dum dum. You're back. Tell me you've got the 4 horns with you? Your gods an adventurer. Praise Ralgard that the least one woman in this place who gives a damn. Now we must need for a way to prepare them. You wouldn't happen to know a man named Bascairn, would you? Some comrades of mine told me about him once. They said he never turns away folk in need, no matter where they're from. Seeing as he runs a tavern, he's like to have tools to make the medicine. Would be so grateful as you could take the horns over to him and have him ground down. Then, when this is done, bring the powder back and give it to Firemoth here. Godspeed. Sure, no problem, buddy. Where is Heedle? Is he on this map? Yes. Oh, well, that sucks. Okay. An event that gives mystic coin? What's the event? I need mystic coins, I think. Everyone does. Fair enough. Right now my mind is not clicking what LW3 means. Some dailies might be worth hopping on later. How long is the event? Living World 3. Okay, sorry. If I... Dum dum. Sight of your sore eyes. Adventurers rolling into coin. It's not... There's no tomorrow, no doubt. Something to show me? These look like good old antelope horns. Need them ground down to make medicine, you say? That's a better idea. I'll give you some of the stuff I have in the stores. I am no stranger to the remedy. An Alamigan's friend once used it to treat my festered wound years and years ago. Safe to say, he saved my life. Was that disease for Alamigan soldier in Quarry Mill? So it comes in full circle. Well, hope it helps the poor sod as needs it. Oh, and don't worry, you're a little head off about payment. I still owe you a deal more than you owe me, I reckon. Cool beans! How long does the event last, by the way, Calypso? I need to know. So I can see if I'll do it in the weekend or need to do it between work and stream. Need to see how urgent it is for me to do it. Or if I can do it tomorrow on stream. It doesn't say. It is well you returned. Here's the medicine for our brother. 3 coins daily and 5 from doing 7 achievements. Okay. Blood plus you adventure. I'll see you Gillian's relief treatment at once. Hopefully we'll allow Captain to rest easier, and it's been a terrible burden on him, trying to keep every man alive. You've done us a great kindness, friend. And my friend needs your help. Find missing comrade. Adventure, Gillian's gone missing. He's nowhere to be found. So it started yesterday. Okay, good to know. Thank you. Tell you what, I'm actually going to screenshot that so I'll remember to do it. Hold up. I'll send it to myself. There we go. So he shouldn't be walking about in those wounds. If he doesn't get the proper medicine and rest, the conditions deteriorate and okay. We'll go and find him, buddy. Finally, it's about time he came asking about Gillian. Watched him leave Grey Mill some time ago. Okay. I'm not gonna read all this just for healing somebody. If you think you'll do on stream, I can hold off and can help you just do the dailies for now. Yeah, sure. I might do some Guild Wars tomorrow. I haven't logged in it, not even done the dailies. Goblin! Why are you out here? Silly. Go in. Captain, but why? You should be on your way. Who do you take us for? We're Alamagins, and Alamagins never forsake one another, hardships be damned. Remember the oath we swore, goddammit. The oath to reclaim our homeland. We'll set foot in Almagan's soil again, together, or not at all. Do you understand me? Yes, sir. Good, let's return to our brothers. Oh, and don't even think that you'll get off lightly. As soon as you're healed, I'll give you such a thrashing you'll wish we didn't find you. I can't thank you enough for saving Ellen. We'll see you back at the quarry mill. I should try and do one of the dailies today, though. So at least I get the thingy started. Is it hard to do? So I'm gonna skip all this. I'll ask for these. Para na na na. So what I'm gonna do? Let's see if we can upgrade any of what we're wearing. Daily has 3 events in specific map, so 9 overall. 9. Okay. Each shroud. Tunnelon. So 3 maps per 3 events per 3 maps? Question mark? Or am I misunderstanding? I'm skipping what these are saying. It's not that important. They're asking for where the man is. So that's all we need to know for now. This is gonna take forever to progress. Do the events take long to do? Are they inside? They have to be inside. There's one of them. And another one. Okay. And here. Cool. We will choose... I'll just choose this. Da, 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 da. Dun. So we actually need to get out of here. We are going to turn around. Was there another entrance here? There was. I think we did the full circle. Or something. Or we could have gone the other direction and been there faster, but it's fine. It's fine. You. Another one. I dropped something. Give me a second. There we go. Cool. Does this have an entrance here? No. They do have useless walls here though. Unless they actually serve a purpose. Yum. So we need this. Da, 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 da. Woodward mentioned obtaining the power to bring down an empire. Of what power could he be speaking? Gunbolt. Bertliana, God's preserve, what happened? I was out foraging when the corpse brigade came. They took me to their hideout and the whole time they were laughing at me. They said that I suffer because I cling onto hope. It was wrong to dream of home. Is it wrong to call ourselves Alamigans? Do not heed such poisonous nations, child. Our dreams are what sustain us. Be strong. I swear to you, those villains will answer for their crimes in due time. But tell me, does anyone else know of this? Uhtred, he saw me outside. He was so angry. I must tend to Bertliana. In the meantime, I need you to find out what the young ones make of this. I fear they may not do something rash. They may do something rash. Okay. So what do we need to do? I need to know their intentions. Who did we talk to though? Oh, are you one of them or no, you're a different quest. Let's see. How do I do this quest? We need to find the people with the markers. Good. That's one. Ding dong. Now we need to find the other ones who are on the other side. Don't think there's an upstairs to the side. Is there? No. But the circle is here. So I'm wondering if there should be actually some NPCs to talk to. Ooh. That works. So over here, seems we've done everything on the side. Since there's no more orange circle over there, if you see on the minimap above my head. So we need to go back on the other side and find what's missing. I'm gonna start with upstairs. We can always jump down. I see shiny. Bum bum. Da, 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 la, 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 la. Gone a whole lot of them? Then it's as I feared. They mean to take matters in their own hands. But what exactly do they mean to do? Was this a hunting knife and a map to Thunder Rock? Wait, you said the Wildred spoke of crystals, did you not? But they couldn't possibly mean, by the gods, this wreck of madness. Give me a quick moment. Okay. So, they couldn't possibly mean by the gods, ring of madness. The young fools are enthralled and unblooded. Oh, They have no notion of how dangerous the Maljas are. They'll be butchered before they even get within 100 yalms of the crystals. They are headed east. If we hurry, we may yet find them before it's too late. Okay, we're gonna go rescue them then. And it doesn't matter where we exit here. Just a straight line. So there we go. Let's do this. Didn't your others survive? This is all wrong. Getting the crystals is supposed to be the start. We were going to reclaim our homeland. Pull yourself together, lad. We were going to make the offering of crystals to summon him. Just to make the masked man taught us. We plotted to sneak to make off with the lizard men cache, but they caught us, and so many dead. God forgive me. Pigeons. Oh God, give me a second. Being loud. Okay, back. So, you shall pay for your crimes with your souls. I regret that they are young guns, Christians, but a soul is too high price for youthful folly. For all their failings, there are hope the element might blah, 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 blah. So there are the hope of the alam against people. This hope I will guard with my life. Let's help what they're killing. Plus this way it's faster. More? Come on. He's almost dead. Cool. There we go. The battle is won, but we have unwise to linger here. Return to Alamagon. Wait. We've come all this way. You have to get the crystals. They're right there, ripe for the picking. Have you learned nothing, Woodred? Did you not see how those tempered wretches? Such is the fate of those who touched by the god. This is what you desire for yourself and your friends? What? No one said anything about... Masked Men told us that we could defeat the Empire if we summoned Frogger. He swore. Enough. I will hear the rest of the story tale back at Little Amigo. I dare say Khalid will wish to hear this as well. Okay. We're going. That's not where I want to go though. Da 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 da. So we need to go this way. So here. No more lies, Rodra. Tell us everything. I was outside with the others when he appeared, a masked stranger. He told us about summoning Raugar, about using crystals, and then just vanished. We never saw him again. I wanted so desperately believed that we could rise ourselves from the squalor that I've never stopped to question his motives. But I should have known. There's no solution, nothing we can do to change our lot. Our people are doomed to live and die like beasts. Listen to me, Wilred. Our home may be lost to us, but it takes more than stones and mortar to define who we are. No matter where we may be, Alamigo lives within us all. It is for you to decide what to make of this legacy, but whatever you choose to do with your life, never forget that you owe it to these adventurers and an outsider. I won't, I promise. Okay. Thank you for saving me, and sorry I tried killing you. Okay, no problem, buddy. My thanks, Isabel, friend. It gives us hope to know that we're kind of souls such as you are out there. Little Alamigo may not have much in the way of comfort, but it's always be welcome here. Thank you. Let's see. I'll choose... I'll choose this one. Bum, ba, da, da. Would we offer... Woodred told us you extent of knowledge, masked stranger. left unchecked, that man will bring our great pain and suffering. I pray that you'll find a swift end to this creature, and for the sake of the young ones who died by his poisoned words. Okay. We need to go back to Minafina. Minafina! Let's go. Thank you for the pots, some for Sir Chunks as well. Thank you. Da, 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 da. Wee. Da, 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 da. Welcome back, Lilith. I'm reliably informed the investigation took you to Quarry Mill and Little Amigo. So tell me, were you able to learn aught about La Habrea? Planted the knowledge of summoning the irresponsible young minds. You say, precisely the kind of deception that skins would employ. While many of the ills that ail the land can be attributed to calamity, some are being brought up about by Milgen's will. We must needs delve deeper into this, while things remain quiet on the primal front. All work and no play makes Minifan a Dulcian. Did you say something? No, nothing, lady. Mayhap we ought to rest a while before speaking further about the investigation. Thank you. She gave me soup. With another lead for you to pursue. While we were attending to business in Talon, some new information arrived courtesy of our friends and selves. And the individual... Blah, 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 blah. My words are... I'm trying to read too fast and I'm not saying the words properly. Let's try again. An individual fitting La Habre's description, yes, has been sighting in the North Shroud. This sighting comes in the wake of a serious, mysterious death in self-same area. My instincts tell me that our man is involved. I would give you continue your investigation where you left off. 12 willing will be pick up the Habrea's trail once more. Nora can furnish you with the details. Pray speak with her and tell it from there. As always, be careful out there. I like the least of how she talks. Some of the other people talk way easier to read it. Walking One is to investigate Sinister One. Then heed well this one's words. This one's friends with the Walking One is the Ascan Consortium. According to the Friendly One, Digging One named Medroid had an encounter with a scary Masked One. The Masked One is almost certainly Sinister One. Walking One should go to speak with Digging One, Medroid. Digging One is to be found in Foreground. Okay. Let's go there then. Okay, we need to go here. In the building? Oh, it's in the building. Please leave me be. I'm not long for this world. I look death in the face. It's only a matter of time before he comes for me. Just like he came for the poor woman. There's clearly traumatized, perhaps, or some suit him might be. Remain calm. Okay. How do we do it? Pat pat? We give him a little pat pat, shall we? Soothe. Caps lock will not help me. Soothe. You're right. It's not as bad as it seems. But I saw something terrible. That's true, but that hardly means I'm going to suffer the same fate. Thanks to you, I can think straight again. I believe I can recount what I saw without losing it. It was just another ordinary day. I was headed back to the float when I noticed a suspicious character in the distance, a maskman garbed head to toe in black. He had a hideous fiend in tow, a winged creature that was all eyeball and jagged teeth. Taken by curiosity, I crept as near as I dared. To see the corpse of a woman, a glimpse was enough to tell me that she died a gruesome death. In that instant, I knew right away that the masked man was a minion of Tal. He came to claim her soul for his realm. What? You're investigating the same masked man? If that's the case, I will help you in whatever way we can. Aye, anything to ensure we won't have to suffer Medrod's hysteria ever again. Alright, teamwork. That's what I wanted to wait. I haven't been that bad, have I? At any rate, I'm all for helping this adventurer. This is the least I can do to repay her for comforting me. Okay. So, so here's what I know about the deaths. All the victims were found with their faces torn to shreds. Among the local fauna, only the scale skin known as zits and inflict such wounds. That's why some folk are pointing their finger at them. Somehow I doubt that the answer is that simple, but for the sake of thoroughness, we should look into it. Why don't you put down, say, 3 of the creatures and see if you find any proof connecting them to the death? Okay, fair enough. Wee. Okay, we need to be careful. I don't want to trigger these things for no reason. These funny creatures. Oh, now I'm recognizing what they look like. They look like the Venus flytrap. And another one. Nice.
Posture check.
Thank you for the posture check. I've been leaning forward. I think you could tell, right? You've already seen to the zits? Good work, adventurer. So now... Bleh. So you were able to find aught to suggest that the creatures are culprits? You're doing the same. Fair enough. Nothing should be told, even if there were proof. I wouldn't know what it looked like. Anyway, I believe that we can safely strike the zits from our list of suspects, which leaves us to the masked man and the winged eyeball. There's nothing else I heard about the deaths. It appears that all the victims have been calmly maidens. I'd better watch myself, eh? Unseemly japes aside, there's a rumor been going around. There's some has whispered that if each victim died, their rancor went to the great big rock southwest of here, caused it to flash and moan. It bears investigating, I reckon. I'm going to give you a fire sand stick to blow off the base of the crag. The stick doesn't come with a fuse or anything, so you'll have to throw the thing. Since you've torn the rock a new one, bring back some of the fragments and we'll have them again then. Okay. What are you? Information sure regarding investigation. Here's something you should know. I've been keeping this to myself, lest to worsen Medrod's paranoia. But I too have seen the winged eyeball. I cannot say whether it's a coincidence, but my sighting took place precisely the same time as Medrod's. I was heading home after the day of digging after a shadow fell over me. I looked up and found myself looked in the gaze of the giant eyeball. I let out a scream at the top of my lungs and ran without once looking back. And this happened at the rocky area west of here, in case you had a mind to investigate. Thank you for letting us know. So, we need 2 places to go. Over there, and are these the same place? Close enough. Close enough. So, wait, before I do that. They look silly and creepy. We go. That's one. And the other one is close by. So we should get that too. And it is here. Okay. That one. And that one. So now we can go back. Okay. So we are almost at where they are. And we can also end soon. It's a wonder how time flies sometimes. Especially since I've been busier. It just goes faster. I'm gonna skip this, don't need to know about that. Ba-da-na-na-na. And there we go. Cool. Developments further investigation, I see. There have been no promising leads to the murders. I can scarce get a wink of sleep, knowing that the killer is still at large. Judging by your frowned browses, I take that this sorry business troubles you as much as it does me. I had been pondering my encounter. I was uncertain for the time, but there can be no doubt. It was the winged eyeball that witnessed, and it's implausible that I could have mistaken so distinct a creature for Bainmite. But you and I were Mom's part. How could we both have seen it precisely the same time? So there's more. Our adventurer friend here had a run-in with the Bane Might at this very spot you claimed to see the fiendish eyeball. Isn't that right? But there must be explanation. I know I saw an eyeball with wings. I couldn't wager an apple tart on it. Oh, he's serious. But listen, mayhap it's not as mysterious as we're making it to be. There's no reason why there couldn't be. Ghost, of course. There must be more than one of the buggers. Though it's so obvious. But then that means since you've been repeating sightings of these fiends, there must be even more victims than yet undiscovered. Oop. I do believe we're out of our depth. We ought to leave the rest to the expert. Yes, we're just civilians after all. Good luck, adventurer. It was a pleasure knowing you. Wow, but while I burn to know the truth, some things are best left unknown. Unless you have forgotten, it was at the rocky area the west I had my encounter. Should you just Hi Kablob! Thank you for the pat. How are you doing? You will want to alert the authorities. There's a guardhouse nearby. Serpents that should be placed to know for any information that pertains to security of the region. Okay. You doing alright? That's good to hear. Just really busy lately. We have some guests that are going around town. Ooh, nice. That's completely fine. I'm hoping you're having fun with that. And I know I've been super busy since I got the job. Stream, then maybe a little bit of a break with playing something, and then work again. So I've been busy, believe me. Is that my health or is it the Chocobo's health? We went to a fortress island last Sunday, and yesterday we did a 7-hour walk along the river that goes through the entire city. Damn! The day they decided to go shopping, so we decided to stay. Fair enough. I actually hate shopping myself. But hey, as long as they're enjoying themselves, right? I'm doing okay. I'm just tired. Ooh. We have corpse. Of course, we could not again. No matter how many bodies I see, I cannot seem to get used to the horrid sight. Identical deaths have been reported in the central shroud, while the masked stranger you seek does not seem to feature in any. Sightings of the winged eyeball are common enough. The creature appears to be moving the bodies, but to what end? None can say. The victims have been young women. All are found with their faces mutilated beyond recognition. It's been difficult to identify them, so as to notify their next of kin. This button engraved with the lily motif, this very same object was found upon another victim, a family sigil, or that organization, perhaps. This button engraved with the either way, I dare hope that this find proves pivotal to solving the murders. You don't need special offers if you don't need to buy something. Fair enough. Boop. So where do we go next? We're in Britannia! That's actually kind of perfect. Because we're ending stream soon. So let's see what we can do here. Good evening to you, Clid. By your grim expression, I suspect you aren't here for scones and herb tea. Thank you for the pat-pats again, Kablab. Well, this isn't a lovely little button. This isn't this a little. Yes, English. The engraved ink is quite exquisite, artisan level quality, I would say. Where did you say you found this? On a dead body? Lovely. Anyway, I'm afraid I do not recognize the lily sigil. You will have to find the answer the old-fashioned way, by asking around. You could do worse than beginning with You couldn't do worse. Bernadette over at the Adelaide Plaza. She has a sharp pair of eyes. That one. Fair enough. Thank you. Not all dead bodies are treasure chests. Some are, maybe. Need to keep tracking down the owner of the button. Certainly not a request to receive on a regular basis. Well, go on, show me what you have. Seems to be a manner of decorative button, reminiscent of those worn in families of old, though I cannot claim to know the sigil. However, I can say with certainty that the white lily is a recurring theme in Rudanian culture. But one must check to find out which... Yes, exactly. But I wouldn't suggest. Unless you want to get in trouble. Unless I do not know who would make a personal sigil of it. If there is a soul in Gridania who does, it would be singled over the Lancers Guild. The woman makes a point of knowing all the citizens on a forename and basis. Fair enough. Then we shall go there. Da-da-dum. Da-da-da-da-da. Damn. Kabla. People might believe you. Bernadette believes that I can help you. Well, it's a rather bold assumption to make. I will try to assist, never you fear. But whether aught comes of it, is another mother. Now then, what do you require of me? Yeah, button. Fascinating. Work of this quality is rare, seen in the hands of ordinary Gridanians. The owner of this button is most certainly well-to-do. You may wish to take your search to Gentry's Ward, northwest of here. Wait, memory comes to me of late where this has been a man who was perpetually seated on the bench by the ward's entrance. His name is Ursandel, and I distinctly recall seeing markedly similar buttons upon the breast of his jacket. I dare say he can tell you a thing or two about it. Sure. Okay. We have to run. You never know, Cublub. You never know. Some people believe everything. Kenchi, welcome. How are you doing? Thank you so much for the follow. I'm doing okay, just a little tired, Cublub. I'm trying my best. I'm not giving up on streaming. I've worked too hard to give up on it. And I don't intend to do it anyways. But yeah. It's just been like, streaming. Maybe a couple of hours of break. And then work. Sleep. Repeat. Let's see. Thank you for the pot. Give me a moment. Okay, let's see. Do not believe we're acquainted. Pray, leave me to my thoughts. I need to know where this button is from, sir. That's the sigil of the Dartancourse family. How has this come to be in possession of this button? From a body of a murdered woman. Her face? Was it marred in any way? I had feared as much. I can no longer feign ignorance. I shall reveal to you the truth of the deaths. But in one condition, you promise to put an end to my lady's madness and free her from her torment. Fair enough, sir. Oh, we can unlock a dungeon, I think. Arsendal has a confession to make regarding the mysterious murders. Maybe so, couple. I do, don't I? But I couldn't just be doing the streaming only. It doesn't pay. No. It doesn't pay at all. At least not for the channel size I have. Or the viewership that I have. / subs and everything else. But I'm so happy to stream. So, yeah. Hey Unholy, how are you doing? I was once servant to employ one of the oldest and proudest families in Britannia, the Dartancourts. During that time, I had the honor of waiting upon Lady Amandine, mistress of the household. Fair as summer was she, and possessed a heart befitting her radiance. Alas, the calamity threw the great change in her. True, my lady escaped with her life. That may as well have been kinder fate. Never will I forget the day her bandages were removed, she was beheld her disfigured face for the first time. At that moment, the kindly woman I knew ceased to be. Unable to bear with the thought of being seen, my lady sequestered herself within the chambers and refused all company. This continued for many uneasy moons, until one day, without warning, she began receiving queer guests. None among us knew whence they came, these masked men, but my lady believed that it would help her to regain that which she had lost. She began the rites of rejuvenation. These rituals seemed innocent enough at the beginning, but grew even more grotesque as time went by. Eventually, there came a way where my lady bound one of the handmaidens to her bed and proceeded to mutilate the poor girl's face. Suffice it to say, I did not survive the ordeal. She did not survive the ordeal. It fell to me to dispose of her body. Well, at least you enjoyed yourself a little bit there, Unholy. Just don't overdo it too much. I performed the dreadful task as bait, obedient servant that I was. But when the time came to return to the house, my legs refused to move. I knew then that I could not go back to that place, not after the nightmare that I had witnessed. So it was I left Hocus Manor and my home of Nye for half a century. Long did I weep for the girl who was slain, the longer still the woman that the Lady Amandine had been. Yet cannot weep forever. I endeavored to put the matter behind me. Indeed, I had resolved never to speak of my experience until you appeared before me. My lady's madness must be ended, lest more innocent lives be lost. Lay her tormented soul to rest, as you swore to me you would. She awaits you at the Hukemmenor, in the western edge of the central shroud. Go now. Go and do what must be done. Okay. Fair enough. But that shall be for tomorrow. Or whenever we play this next. Tomorrow we'll probably Guild Wars. We'll see. We'll see. So, I'm gonna be going to the plaza. Yeehaw! Always, whenever you say that, Kablab, that one character pops in my mind. So, we will go here, and we'll do this. So, for today, we're ending it here. So, thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. You have a good evening, good morning, good afternoon. Whatever you're having. And take care. Bye-bye. For the YouTubes, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and if you want to help me out, check out my Patreon. See ya!